What's good, Blueprint fam? It's your boy, AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Totals. And let me keep it real with you. We just went 1-4 yesterday. Yeah, a classic case of the Mondays. But here's the difference between gamblers and professionals. Gamblers chase losses, professionals adjust systems. And over here, we don't guess. We bet edges, we bet math, we exploit books. Because say it with me, math doesn't lie, only people do. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. We don't bet teams, we bet numbers. If Pinnacle says minus 145 and your book gives you minus 128 and your book gives you minus 128, that's not a bet. That's a discounted asset, and we buy those all day long. Now, before we cook today's card, hit that like and subscribe, because I promise you, I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to make you a sharper bettor, and stay till the end, because I'm dropping two of my best plays in the last 2 minutes. Before I get to the plays, my free Discord, that's where you can find out the system, how I go through all my picks. I put a daily cheat sheet in there and a home run sheet that I will put in there about an hour after this video. So it's in my sharp betting blueprint. It's inside the Discord. Make sure if you're betting, you follow me on BetUS, 225% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $1,000. That's free money that you can take at plus 150 or plus 130 on some of the games I'm going to give you today. If you put $200 in, they'll give you $450. Why pass up on free money? Always check all my free plays at Winnable. You can catch all my links on Stand Store. So let's get into the plays. My first one's going to be Eduardo Rodriguez under 4.5 strikeouts at plus 124. Now this line is crazy. 4 out of his last 5 have went under. He's averaging 3.6 Ks in those games. His strikeout rate is well below the league average. It's at 15%. And I'm going to show you real quick. I don't even really have to do this, but I'm going to give you a little break and show you where his strikeout rate is. So if I go right here and I go to Arizona, boom, and we go look at his batters dashboard, bam, last season. His strikeout rate, CK percentage, 15.4, 20 against off, 20% against left, 13% against ninth. It's got some strikeout guys here. You see him at the bottom. But if we go back to his stats, he's hit this mark 70%. And again, we're getting plus money. That's disrespectful pricing. The Pirates versus left-hand pitchers are 23% K rate, which is in top 10. Sounds good, right? But Rodriguez doesn't miss bats. Translation, matchup doesn't matter if the pitcher can't generate Ks, period, right? And we just seen it. He doesn't generate Ks. Lock in the under 4.5 plus money, plus 124. My next one's going to be Bryce Elder's over 4.5 Ks minus 120. Now, this is a textbook blueprint play right here. This is what I look for all day long. Let's break it down. The true probability is 60%. The implied odds are 54.5%. And on a later video, I'll do the math, how you figure it out. I don't really figure it out anymore. I just put it in AI and they'll tell me what the true probability and the true VIG. You can do that. That's a golden nugget anytime on any bet. The edge, the recent overs, 4 out of his last 5 have went over, 7 out of his last 10 have went over, and he's averaging 5.4 Ks. And Seattle is top 10 in strikeouts. They're striking out at a 23.4% rate. This is what we call alignment across the board, meaning everything lines up, the probability, the odds, and it just so happens that the stats back it up and the usage on Outlier Pro back it up. So when I see that, that's a massive, massive edge for us. You lock that in. So lock in Bryce Elder over 4.5 Ks. My next one's going to be Kevin Guzman. Now, this is important. This is basically a coin flip. I've already done the math behind the scenes. This is a coin flip. You can get the under at 5.5 minus 119, or you could get the over at 5.5 plus 115. Now, which way you think we're going to go? The books favor the under, but probability is 50-50. That means if you play it, anytime it's 50-50, always take the plus money. Never take the negative money when it's a coin flip. I'd rather get paid more for a 50-50 half flip. Does that make sense? So we're going to take this over 5.5. And the good thing about it is, you see, I got it on here already. Head to head, he's hit this matchup 2 out of 3 times, 6 strikeouts. So if he's going to do it, he's going to do it against them. So Kevin Guzman, over 5.5 strikeouts. And I'll show you here. Look, his over, he hasn't even hit it that much. Last 5, last 10, he's went under those games. But look, in some of those games in his last 10, he's went over. Damn near 50%, 4 out of 10. Exactly what I just said. So lock in Kevin Guzman over 5.5 strikeouts at plus money. Now my next one, Brett Beatty. This is the teaching moment here, y'all. This is where you stay to the end, and I'm going to bless you on why this system and this math over time will make money. If you're looking to just double your money today and take a bet that you could put 500 on because you got to pay your rent, then this isn't the bet for you, because not this particular bet, but any of these bets aren't the ones for you. I got something for you. DM me. Hit me on my Twitter. Anyway, let's go into it. Brett Beatty over 1.5 total bases. They say 138, but you could get it at 150 on Bookmaker, and at BetUS, you could get it at 145. All right, now this is where the sharp bettors separate from the public. Brett Beatty over 1.5 plus 150. And I know what you're thinking as you look at the stats right here. He's cold, man. You're crazy, AKA Mr. Totals. This is why I don't follow your channel. This is the reason why you should follow my channel. He's cold. Last 5 equals 0. Charts scream under. You're right, but you're also about to lose money thinking like that. The truth is, stats tell you what should happen, and charts tell you what just happened. And we don't bet the past. I told you before, we bet probability. So let's break it down. The true probability of him hitting this line is 47%. The market is pricing it at 40% plus 150. That's a huge fucking edge. That's massive edge. So what's happening? The public sees cold streak, bad chart, and they slam the under. That's what I was doing 3 months ago, and I was in the red every damn day. And in the red a little bit other times because I was taking parlays. What we do is we take that inflated price. We take the value and we take it over. Remember this. If you don't remember anything, or if you want to remember something, if the chart scares you, but the math pays you, you follow the money. I'm going to say it again. If the chart scares you, but the math pays you, you follow the money. Play the over 1.5 basis plus 150. And my last play is going to be Jeremiah Jackson under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. 8 out of his 9 have went under. He's low in the lineup, batting 7th and 9th, what I caught in my probability lineup. And he's got low plate appearances. Volume isn't there. Production won't be there. And I like it under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And look, my final 2 plays that I just told you, if you stay to the end, you're rewarded. The best value was that Brett Beatty over 1.5 hits. And the safest play is Bryce Elder over 4.5 Ks. Listen, we're not here to be right every day. We're here to be profitable over time, because short term equals variance, long term equals math, which wins. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Total. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and remember, we don't chase wins, we exploit edges. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.